Texlaxing is one of those newfangled words or techniques that came about with the healthy hair revolution a few years back and is accepted and dismissed in equal measure by stylists and clients. Today, we focus on Texlaxing and braiding Texlaxed hair. Welcome to the Skin Therapy Show. My name is Muthoni Mukiri Njoroge. We are here at the Urban Hair Studio, and joining me is the hair guru himself, Mr. Edwin Wandera. Karibu sana, Mr. Edwin.
Asante sana.
How are you?
Not bad.
How are you feeling today?
I'm well. Yes.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Edwin Wandera, aka Hair Guru Edu. Yes.
That's how you're known.
Yeah, that's my stage name, Hair Guru Edu.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you do here at the hair studio?
I'm a hairstylist and also the co-owner, I'm a co-founders of Urban Hair Studio. So it's a salon that we co-own with my partners, Patrick and Dennis. So me, I'm a hairstylist. Yeah.
You're a hairstylist and also the co-founder.
And the co-founder also.
All right. So how long has this place been operating?
Urban Hair has been there for the last like 10 years. But me, I've done hairdressing for the last 20 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm still enjoying the...
Was this your first career after high school or...?
Yeah, it is my first career. It was my first career and it's still my first career.
Oh.
And it is the best I can ever talk about.
Oh, you must really be passionate about hair.
Yes, I do.
So today we're focusing on Texlaxing hair.
Yes.
So what's the difference between Texlaxing and texturizing?
Okay, the difference between Texlaxing and texturizing, basically they're the same thing because we use relaxers. But with the Texlaxing, we kind of relax the hair slightly above texturizer. Texturizer is 50%, Texlaxing is like 10% above texturizer. So slightly with the texturizer you get more curly, but with the Texlaxer you get a wave kind of effect.
So we can say nywele iko na chemical but bado inakaa.
Yeah, nywele iko na chemical mild relaxer, but for easy management. Yeah, so basically Texlaxing just loosening the hair curl pattern. Yeah.
Why not go all the way? Because you know, for a long time, people have relaxed hair in a silky, like very straight. Yes. Why not do the straight? Why Texlax? Why leave it with texture and still puffy? Yeah,
when you leave it with texture, this hair you've left it with a bit of strength. And like when you do completely relaxer, when you do a completely relaxer, it doesn't give you the versatility in terms of playing around with your hair, different textures with different styling. So with the Texlaxer, you've left your hair with more volume. In that, this hair is stronger. You can flat iron it. You can do twist outs. You can brush it at home easily. In the process, it's able to grow longer. And like when you overprocess your hair, when you do a full relaxer, this hair becomes thin and it becomes very fragile. So in the process, it cuts very fast, unlike when you do a Texlaxing. Yeah.
So with Texlaxing, you have more options. Like you can play around.
Yes, you have more options. You can do a wash and go at home. Yeah, you feel like you want to braid your hair, you can still braid. It doesn't limit you. It leaves you with a lot of options in terms of management of your hair. Yeah.
So who needs Texlaxing? Who usually Texlax a lot?
Texlaxing, I can say everyone needs, any lady needs Texlaxing because it makes your work easier. So basically I can say everyone needs Texlaxer. Who doesn't want an easy style to manage? Who doesn't want a hairstyle that gives you a freedom to enjoy your hair? Basically, like all the women will need Texlaxing. So it's not limited. You cannot say this type of hair needs Texlaxing, this type of hair doesn't need Texlaxing.
Is there like an age where people Texlax more?
There is no specific age, yeah, because you're looking for something easy to manage because people have gone natural.
Yeah, and we love easy things.
Yeah, and then natural, when you go to natural family, managing of that hair, at times it becomes cumbersome. You spend a lot of time managing your hair. So if you want something easy to manage, go for a Texlaxer. You'll enjoy your hair, it will be able to grow longer because chances of it cutting, they're very minimal.
All right. Yeah. It's good you mentioned natural hair because there's a new wave of natural, we call them natural hair warriors. Yeah, you just wash your hair and then you just leave it coarse and like that and you just walk around. And it seems like people who Texlax or people who use relaxers on their hair, like they're not accepting their natural beauty, the kinky coarse hair.
Yes.
So has this affected Texlaxing? Do people still Texlax as much? Considering that there's a natural hair wave.
The natural hair wave was there and is still there. But you see now when you get yourself into that natural hair wave, you spend a lot of time and a lot of products to maintain this
And
hair.
pain, it's
pain.
painful.
You spend like 2 hours just combing your hair. If it's a kid, she spends like, she feels pain when she's blow drying that hair.
And they cry.
Yeah. So texlaxing now is the in thing, because who doesn't want to spend in the salon less time compared to someone who comes to the salon, you spend hours in the salon combing your hair, a lot of products. But you see now with your texlaxer, you still enjoy that bouncy, because your hair is not permanent, it is not flat, straight flat. It still has the body, so it gives you that freedom to play around with it.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why people don't do relaxers or texlax is because it's associated with unhealthy hair.
Yes.
Yeah. Talk to us about maintaining healthy hair when you still have relaxed hair.
Relaxed hair.
Yeah.
During relaxing time, that is the most critical part for our hairstylist and a client. You see, if you are professional, you must be able to analyze this hair. The moment you make a mistake by over-processing this hair or using a harsh relaxer that will take this hair completely straight, so it becomes very hard for you. So when you do a texlaxer, make sure you observe the hair, the scalp, the hair pattern, so that when you achieve your full texlax hair, it's able to maintain the wave. So you have not taken the texture completely out of that hair. So it's able, for you, this hair has remained with body. So it will be able to grow longer. Then in terms of maintenance, make sure you moisturize your hair, because our African hair tend to lose moisture more. So make sure you do a protein treatment, like after a week. Do a moisture, you alternate protein, moisture, and then also you moisturize your hair. Make sure you add moisture to this hair, because what really makes hair cut mostly is the brittleness. So make sure you add moisture to this hair wheels.
You don't leave it dry.
Don't leave it dry, because the moment you leave it dry, it becomes brittle. Then also when you're combing it, always use a white toothed comb. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there like common problems? Are there people with common problems that need texlaxing more than others?
Yeah, there are those who have the 4C kind of hair. This hair is more...
The dengue.
Yeah, the dengue type. So this
or
hair...
still wire.
Yeah, still wire. So if you do a texlaxer, at least you have softened the curl pattern of this hair. Because you can imagine the amount of time you use to comb this hair and a lot of shrinkage. So all the time this hair is shrinking. So such kind of a client, I can recommend the earlier you do the texlaxing, the better, because you'll be able to enjoy your hair. You'll also be able to see the length of your hair, because with less shrinkage, with less combing, the hair, you'll be able to see the length. Yeah,
because there are people who have really long hair, but they have the type 4C.
Yes.
So they have to stretch it so you can see the length.
Yeah, all the time, blow drying. Then also when you have natural hair, it doesn't give you that freedom to experience different hairstyles. So it kind of limits you. But when you texlax, there's a day you come in the salon, 30 minutes, 1 hour, you're done. We blow dry your hair, we do a self-press, you get the bouncy kind of effect.
All right. Yeah. So the main benefits, what are the main benefits of texlaxing? Why would someone want to texlax?
It's easy management.
Easy management.
Easy management, and then also you're able to see the length of your hair, because can you imagine someone has had natural hair for the last like 5 years and they're always complaining. You do a full relaxer hair, your hair has never passed this length.
Because of the shrinkage?
Yeah, because of the shrinkage, and also when you do a full relaxer, this hair is prone to cutting. But with a texlaxer, your hair is left with volume and it's able to grow longer, because you'll be able to see length, because cutting chances are very minimal.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about braiding texlaxed hair, because it's usually a challenge.
Yes.
Because the hair already you've broken the pattern,
yes.
so we can say it's vulnerable.
Yeah.
So how do you braid it in out? Should you braid? Let's first start from there. Should you braid texlaxed hair?
The good thing with the texlaxer, just the way I had mentioned earlier, it doesn't limit you. You can still braid your hair when you have a texlaxer. So you can do twist outs. You can do like things like finger coils. You can do a wash and go. So basically, when you do a texlaxer, it doesn't limit you.
Yeah, but the hairline is more vulnerable, right?
The hairline as much as we might say the hairline is more vulnerable, because it still is not that vulnerable, because this hair you have not taken away all the texture from the hair, so it's still stronger.
Okay.
So, and also the hairline most for African hair, the hairline is more sensitive. So the person who is braiding, she has to be careful about the hairline. But even if you stress the hairline, it's still okay. Yeah.
What do you mean by careful when braiding the hair? Or what kind of care should be taken?
The kind of care should be taken, since the hairline is more fragile compared to the hair at the crown part. So you avoid things like over pulling it, over blow drying it. When you're doing things like maybe braiding, you avoid doing very small braids, because when you take a small portion of the hair, it's more delicate compared to when you take a bigger portion. Yeah. So you avoid putting too much pressure on your hairline. Yeah.
You've spoken about blow drying.
Yes.
Kindly mention about using heat on texlaxed hair.
Heat is number one. Heat is number one as an enemy to the hair. If you put too much heat on your hair, you taking away all the moisture from this hair. So before you blow dry your hair, make sure you moisturize it properly. You can put a leave-in or put heat protector on this hair before you blow dry, but don't over blow dry. Once in a while is advisable.
Kidogo tu.
Yeah, kidogo tu, not every day blow drying your hair, because hapo unatoa moisture kwa nywele.
Okay, does texlaxed hair grow faster than kinky natural hair?
From my experience, I think texlaxing, okay, it doesn't, okay, you can't say it grows faster, but you're able to see the length.
The length,
yeah, with a texlaxing. Yeah, because it's straight,
yes.
And then also the chances of it cutting, they're very minimum. So in the process, you're able to see your hair growing, or you're able to see the length of your hair. And like when it's natural, it's all the time is shrinking. Then when you do a blow dry, you're using a lot of heat. In the process, the hair cuts more faster compared to when you have a texlaxed.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are some of the causes of hair damage, especially when it comes to texlaxed hair?
The most common hair damage, first of all, is heat. When you put too much heat on this hair, you're damaging the hair. Another thing is also overcombing the hair, too much twisting of the hair. It tends to, you're making this hair more fragile. You see those people who are always in braids, small braids. So if you do it continuously, you actually subjecting your hair to a lot of pressure, and the process is able to, it cuts.
All right.
Yeah, but when you get it right, when you texlax your hair, you moisturize your hair, you don't use too much heat. Every time you blow dry your hair, you put heat protector, you'll be able to manage your texlaxed hair very well without any complaint.
All right, wonderful. So Edwin, we can't wait to see you do your thing and texlax and show us the process.
Yes.
But before that, we will take a short commercial break. When we return, my co-host Bridget will take us to the other side, where we will see a client going through the process and you explaining step after step what happens during the texlaxing. See you in a bit.
Thank you so much, Muthoni, and welcome to this segment of the Skin Therapy Show, where our hair guru Edwin is going to be showing us the process of texlaxing. I'm your co-host, Bridget Shigadi. Hi, Edwin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Okay, maybe you can show us the process of texlaxing and explain to us how it works.
Yes. So basically, texlaxing is reducing the hair curl pattern from your natural hair. Okay. So today, basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a relaxer to texlax this hair, because, as you understand, natural hair is a bit maintenance is a bit tricky. So we texlax the hair to make it easy for easy management. So
okay. And maybe you could tell us a little bit, for those of us who don't know, is texlaxing the same as texturizing? Texlaxing
is the same as texturizing, though texturizing is just reducing the hair curl pattern up to like 40 or 50%. Texlaxing is a little bit more. You're going close to straight, but not straight.
Not straight.
Just leaving your hair with a wave, which is easier to maintain compared to a texturizer.
Also, texlaxing is easier to maintain.
Yeah, texlaxing is easier to maintain compared to a texturizer, especially when you have kinky hair. You better do a texlaxing.
And would you say there are any risks to this treatment?
Not really, because you're making your hair easy to maintain. Who doesn't want easy management of a hair? So basically, texlaxing makes your hair it makes your life easier, and then
to
also your
manage.
hair to manage, easier to manage.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say is the lifespan of Texlax hair? How long does it stay?
Once you Texlax, your hair is permanent. So if
okay.
because when you're loosening the hair curl pattern, you're loosening it permanently, unless now the new hair that is coming up,
Okay.
it will be natural.
Okay.
But the already Texlax hair is already Texlaxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you say then it's a one-time thing, or are there any regular treatments that need to be followed up on?
Yeah, you need to be moisturizing your hair. So you need to come like after a week.
Okay.
You moisturize your hair, because you see our African hair tend to lose moisture more.
So I'm gonna let you get back to it and
Yes.
finish this side, and then
Yes.
we'll meet after the wash. We'll
Yes.
see how the results are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
All
problem.
right.
Thank you.
So we are back after washing her Texlaxed hair, and I love this, Edu. This looks really good.
Thank you. Thank
yeah?
you.
I
Thank
can
you.
see a major difference. Like
Yes.
her hair is way shinier.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of length,
Yes.
and also compared to how she came in, the hair was a bit kinky, but
Yes.
now it's a little bit, you know,
Yeah, it's
relaxed.
Yes, it has the body, because when you Texlax your hair,
Yeah.
basically we're just reducing the hair curl pattern.
Yeah.
And you can see the hair has body.
Yeah.
So we are going to style it with a steam pod
Okay.
to give a more bounce,
Okay.
to make the hair bounce again.
Okay, maybe you can
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about a steam pod.
Yes.
What is it, you know, and what difference does it make?
Okay, with the steam pod, this is the latest technology powered by L'Oreal.
Okay.
We use a steam pod to style the hair, or to straighten natural hair, but with less damage.
Okay.
Because as you can see, this is steam pod.
Okay.
We're using steam. They put water here.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the water is infused into the hair, it gives you that silky kind of effect.
And I'm guessing it's more kind to your hair compared to
It's
a normal flat iron.
It's more gentle compared to
Okay.
the normal flat
Okay.
iron.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see the after results. I'm sure
yes.
she's gonna look beautiful.
I'm sure she'll enjoy it.
Thank you so much, Edwin, for having us.
Yes.
I can't wait to see the after results.
Yes,
And
yeah.
thank you so much for watching this segment of the Skin Therapy Show. I've been your co-host, Birishi Gadi, and back to you, Mudhoni.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bridget, for that wonderful demonstration. We are back again with the hair guru, Edu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for showing us that. Do women enjoy more because it's a man doing the thing? Do you have more female clients because you are a man?
Basically, when women are attended by a man, they tend to feel that good feeling character.
Yeah.
Because you see, we are gentle on them. We are able to compliment them. Yeah, and then there was that notion. They used to say, when a lady does my hair, she feels anasikia wivu. But we appreciate women. So when we do their hair, we appreciate them. And
Yeah.
our main aim is to make them look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the best part of being attended to by a man is also the massage.
Exactly.
It hits different.
Yeah.
It's not like a fellow woman giving
Yeah,
you.
it's like me in a Jama when I go to a barber shop and then the Jama starts massaging me, I
You
feel
know?
like pana.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm massaged by a man, by a lady, I feel good.
All right.
Even me as a stylist, when I attend to ladies, they tend to enjoy
All right.
our service more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the fact that you're a man, has that pushed you forward, like in the beauty industry? Looking at this salon has been operating for more than 10 years.
I can say so. It has given us an upper hand, and also something also that has propelled us into the limelight. I think is because we do our things professionally, and then also the partners that we have partnered with,
Yes.
L'Oreal, they're serious guys. They are the team leaders, as in the ring leaders in terms of production of good products. So we have partnered with them. And then as we do our things professionally. So I think that also managing our salon professionally has kept us above the rest. Yeah, because professionalism is the key. And
All
then
right.
getting the right people, the right attitude, and then professionals. And like just going for just talent without somebody's character. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so does Texlaxing affect the sensitivity of the scalp? Kindly talk about that.
Yes, it does, because it's a chemical. So the scalp, as a professional, first of all, you must analyze the hair, the condition of that scalp, And then also you have to protect, you have to put a base on that scalp. And it becomes irritative if you apply relaxer direct to the scalp. But if it's done by a professional, because it doesn't take long, a relaxer doesn't take long on your hair. It's something less than 20 minutes. So if you really understand the game, the client should not be burning the scalp, because you didn't come to burn the scalp, you came to relax the hair.
All right.
Yeah.
So for someone who is not able to go to a salon
Yes.
or to come here for
Yeah.
texlaxing, would you recommend them doing it at home? As you see nowadays, we have the University of
Yes.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Unanguka tu hapo tutorial, the next thing
Unaendelea.
is laying.
No. This is a relaxer, first of all.
Yes.
There are things that are supposed to be done by professionals. Things like color and relaxer. Those ones, don't do them at home. Better come a professional. They administer the texlaxing. Then now the maintenance part you can do it at home.
So Hair Guru Edu,
Yes.
you've done this business.
Yes.
You've been in this business for 21 years.
Yes.
You're operating this salon
Yes.
for over 10. You've been
Yes.
operating for over 10 years.
Yes.
What's the secret? Because we see salons opening here and there.
Yeah.
After a year, they close. After 6 months, after 2 years. How have you maintained to operate this for such a long time and still stay in the same career for those many years?
Urban Hair is managed just the way I had mentioned earlier. It's managed by three guys: Patrick, Dennis, and Edwin. So first of all, we have based our foundation on professionalism. I told you, once you manage your salon with professionals, during hiring time, make sure you hire professionals. And what are your values? What do you stand for as the owner of the salon?
Oh, your personal values.
Yeah, your personal values. Are you the kind of person you after money, or you after giving your client services? Because for you to achieve growth, first of all, you must have something that defines you. What defines Urban Hair? First of all, professionalism and good products.
So, Bana Edwin, where can we find you? What are your social media handles? What are your contacts? Yes.
We are based at Absa Towers on Loiter Street, and then Prestige Plaza, Ngong Road. Our social media handles, you can get us on Urban Hair Nairobi. Those are our Facebook and Instagram pages. So every time you're in town, you're in Nairobi, in Kenya, you want a solution for your hair, be it thinning hair, do you want to color your hair, do you want to do a pixie cut, do you want anything regarding hair and beauty, we are here for you. We are ready for you. Yeah.
All right. Asante sana Bwana Edwin.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Thank you. Karibu.
That was Edwin Wandera, a co-founder and a stylist here at Urban Hair Studio. We have come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've added your knowledge on texlaxing or whatever questions you had. I hope we answered them. If not, you can always interact with us on our various social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under The Skin Therapy Show. You can also talk to me on my personal social media, Muthoni Mukiri. Till next time, bye-bye. So, unarudi kazi? All right. Do you do consultancy?